we go. Well, good late Monday here to you. This is the Outdoor Briar from Central California. It's roughly around 5:30, and I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share a video with you. I haven't made a pipe-related video in a while because I haven't really acquired anything until recently, and so I'll share a few of those with you right now. There's a local thrift store that I went into. I haven't been in there, well, I don't know, I'm not sure how long the store's been open, maybe a couple years or so, and I just never been in there. Just an area of town that I normally don't go to. I walked in there, they got all kinds of stuff in there. First thing I do is I walk in and I find the glass display cases. Usually those are gonna hold some kind of pipes or pipe-related items. They had a few in there, nothing that really struck my fancy. I really thought they were overpriced also for what they had. I walked around a few aisles. I came across this large glass bowl, and it had some pipes in there. And on the outside of it, they said they were $10 each. I said, well, okay, I'll take a chance. Went through there. They might have had, I don't know, maybe 10, 12, 13 pipes in there. I found a couple of things that caught my eye, and I purchased them for $10 each. And they are both Falcon pipes. Really good condition. I just rinsed out the bowl some and sanitized the mouthpiece, and didn't really have to do much to them at all. I've never smoked a Falcon pipe. I hear they're a good smoke. If I remember right, I think they also make some kind of a ringed filter you put in here. I guess you could even use a pipe cleaner and cut it. It's supposed to help absorb some of the moisture. I think this tube here is supposed to help cool the smoke. And so there's that one. And then they had a second one in there with slightly a different style bowl to it. Pretty much the same condition. No tooth chatter. Cleaned up really nicely. And I need to give these guys a chance and smoke them. So that was a few weeks ago, and I thought to myself, man, I need to go back there and maybe in a month or two and see if they have anything else that winds up in that bowl. And sure enough, I went back, picked up a couple more pipes at $10 each. This is a no name. It's stamped number 7. It says made in London, England, and it's that guy. He had a little bit more deposits in there. I had to clean out with a reamer. Top of the bowl came out good. I usually just take a saliva and run it on here if it's not too bad, and just use a clean paper towel and get that off. It takes a little bit of a try and repeated process. Took the mouthpiece off and put it overnight in a 50-50 mix of bleach and water to get it black. It was heavily oxidized. And then once I get it all done, I rub the outside down with extra virgin olive oil and call it good. Then I picked up this guy. This is a Medico. It is called a ventilator, imported Briar, and it looks like that. I've never had one of these before. I went on YouTube looking around, and there's very few videos that I found talking about these. So this is a filter pipe, and this one here has to be used with the filter. You can see it or not, but there's holes in there, and they go all the way through. And if you take the filter out, there is no draw. But you put the filter back in. These filters are still available through Medico or Dr. Grabo, and it actually has a pretty nice draw. I have not smoked this guy yet, but I'm planning on it. But it came out really nice. I had a little bit of cake in there that I had to ream out, but all in all, it came out really nice. $10. I figured, hey, that's a good deal. And yeah, so I'm just sitting out here. I went through one of my racks last night and cleaned up uh, these pipes. I've got this rack here, kind of like a lazy Susan. It spins, and it's got the glass jar here in the center. I just put miscellaneous stuff in here that are pipe related. So let me just run through some of the pipes I have here. This is part of the first pipes that I ever acquired. They belonged to my grandfather. This is just one of them. Got a beautiful stem there. Beautiful grain with some bird's eye. Got this Lorenzo pipe. This is really nice. It's called a Spitfire. This was another one of my grandfather's pipes, which is really in poor shape, and I reamed it, cleaned it, and I think it has a name on it, but I can't even hardly read it at all. I even used a magnifying glass, but it's always cool to have your grandfather's pipe collection. I've got this guy here, Purex certified Briar. I think I bought that one off of eBay. I think they came from Texas, if I don't remember right. If I remember right. Got a couple of bulldogs here. This is made in England. And I got this one here also. I also picked off of eBay. And this is another Purex certified Briar. What else do I have in here? I got this no name that I picked up. Really a nice pipe. In another antique store. And I had to clean it up a little bit. Good smoker. A no name, but really quality Briar on it. And it's There's another one of my grandfather's pipes. This one's interesting. It's got two small holes there in the mouthpiece. This has got some foreign name on it that I can't even pronounce. I'm not even going to try. Yeah, pretty cool. And the last one in this rack is a Dr. Gravo. And this one is called a Golden Duke. I picked this one up. We were on vacation in Texas, visiting my son who was joining the Air Force, and we picked it up, or I picked this up in Amarillo, Texas, at a antique store. It was really in poor shape. It looks great. Had a filter that was stuck in here. I had to use a pair of pliers to get it out, but really a nice pipe. And I think I paid less than $20 for this one also. And Yeah, we were staying at a family's house in Claude, Texas, which is a few minutes outside of Amarillo. I had went to that area. It's kind of a Route 66 area, they say, and there was another antique store called the Nat, and I really wanted to go in there. It was an old building, large. I guess they used to do ballroom dancing in there. Then you could move the floor back, and it had a swimming pool underneath the floor. But it's long been turned into a antique store. And I went to go there, and just a few minutes prior to getting there, they lost power, and they weren't letting customers in. And I stayed around a half an hour. The power never came on, so I ended up going back to the store and buying the Dr. Grabo that was across the street. But man, I really wanted to go inside of that antique store because I knew I was going to find some kind of pipes in there. And but my visit was only for a couple of days, and I didn't have a chance to go back. But yeah, that's some of my pipes there, and I had a pipe last night. I have it's not in this rack here, but I found it new in an antique store for 20 bucks. I can't even name the name of the brand of it here. I think it said Armenian or something like that, Briar on it, if I'm corrected. But yeah, I had a Cornell and Deal Autumn Evening last night, and that was a good smoke. And but I just want to come on here, and I haven't been on here for a while, and just share a few things. I hope you're all doing well. I'm still around. I'm still short and bald. I haven't changed that yet, but I'm working on it. So, all right. Well, with that, I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your week. Happy puffing, and God bless you.